Hello Cancer, welcome to my channel, welcome back to my channel, welcome to this video. So today I'm going to be doing both a general and a love energy for you. We'll kind of see what it looks like. So this could be what's going on in just your life, or this could be what's going on in your person's life as well. Okay, so there's something that's going on, and it looks like this is involved with money. Or like your hobbies, things like this. There's something that has yet to come to completion. This could be some kind of deal. This could be some kind of project, but something is just not finished. This could also be a love connection. It's just not over. It looks like you're having some insights on your own thoughts. You could be feeling kind of creative as well. You could be dealing with an air sign. But yeah, it looks like you are... I'm getting there's a situation where you're dealing with someone. Bless you. You're dealing with someone and it's like they kind of try to come for you, like they kind of try to get at you, like this Father of Wands here. It's like they could come at you with some kind of aggressive, like fiery energy, and it's like you're just very enlightened to the situation and to what is going on with this person, so you come across as very like peaceful and collected in compared to them, because they're coming across as very like aggressive or something of the sort. It looks like you're in a place where you're very successful, like something is really working out in your favor, and people are seeing that for you. Like they're seeing that you are, or at least it looks like you're doing very well to these people around you. So that's good. Yeah, it could just be some kind of situation where you just like show your wit to this person, or you have a good temperament when it comes to this situation, because it could have been something that kind of got out of hand, but you handled it well, it looks like. So you definitely showed some strength in the situation. We have the Strength card here, and yeah, it looks like there's just something that needs to be completed that you're working on, but you feel like you're progressing, you feel like you're on the way, and you feel like you're putting the proper work in to where it's pretty much certain that this will be completed or successful, and you will have this moment of feeling like it's accomplished. So we have transformation and change in reverse, and we also have healing family issues in reverse. So this card says your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So you could be harboring some resentment for your parents, and this could be getting in the way of your emotions. And you have yet to kind of transform your perspective about the situation, or how to go from here. This could also be someone that you're dealing with. This could be this person who kind of comes at you with this aggressive energy, like could have stemmed from some like childhood trauma or something that you had triggered. So just be aware of that, of someone who's kind of dealing with some things that are outside of your, that didn't really have anything to do with you, but it kind of got brought into the present situation, if that makes sense, when you were like talking to them, or they got mad or something. So we also have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So this could be something that is kind of coming up in a conversation with the person that you're dealing with, or this could have been something that came up. So it could be that you have differing religions, it could be that you have the same religion, but this was just some kind of thing that you both became aware of about each other, what each other's spiritual beliefs are and things of that sort. We also have cleansing body and spirit. So it looks like you are getting rid of some like old emotions. So it could have been that you realized you didn't heal some family issues and you're ready to just let go of any resentment that you're harboring for your parents, and you're just willing to like, okay, this is my life now, I can only do what I can from here, you know what I mean? And not hold on to that so tightly. It's like you've recognized it, you've understood its effect on you, and now you can move on from that. But there's also, it looks like some people are either dealing with someone or this is something that you're going through where it's like they're just pretending that it was fine and that it didn't have an effect on them, but yet they're still harboring this resentment, if that makes sense. So it's just like you have to get to the bottom of it, see it through, be honest with yourself, and see where your family issues or your childhood, your religious factors could have affected just the way that you are. And so that gives you a freedom to really choose who you want to be rather than just being a product of your environment. Of course, you'll still always have those influences, you'll still always have those effects on you, but if you're aware on them, then you can choose different paths for yourself, if that makes sense. So we have fork in the road. As I was just saying, you can choose different paths about yourself, or for yourself. So yeah, I mean, after coming to this understanding, and maybe this is a different direction that you can take with this project as well, but it looks like you're wanting to, something is pushing you to kind of grow and develop, and you could have been resisting it for a while, but it looks like it's just really like coming down to a point where you don't want to continue doing something, being a certain way, or whatever it is. Like, you just don't want to continue that way anymore. You've got to just make a little change, and it doesn't have to be something extremely... Hi, sorry for the pause, that camera died. So I think as I was saying, yeah, you just feel like you can't really continue down a certain path anymore, and you're acknowledging the way that your upbringing, your religious factors, your family issues, etc. has had a certain effect on you and how you've handled it. So we also have soulmates here. So this could be someone that you're dealing with, you really feel like is your soulmate, and this could be someone in your life that helps you realize the way that you are dealing with things. Like someone could kind of trigger something in you, and this helps you to, this helps you to understand the way that you are, if that makes sense. And that could be just the whole purpose of a soulmate. I mean, this is my personal belief anyways, but I don't think soulmates are necessarily, they don't have to be someone that's like your one person forever who you're just in love with and live the rest of your life with. Soulmates can be people who teach you something about yourself or about the world and how you want to show up in the world, how you want to show up for people around you and for yourself, if that makes sense. So it could be someone in your life who helps you realize this, and you really care about them, like they have a special place in your heart. This could also be someone that you're going to meet, and you both have this just really deep appreciation for each other, and that doesn't necessarily have to be something romantic. It could definitely be something romantic, but it could just be platonic as well, that you just deeply care about each other, and from that you learn a lot about yourself or the world. So if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. So I think what this kind of saying is, if there's anything that you're ignoring, like in your emotions, if there's anything that you're not really seeing, like there could be something that your heart is really desiring, but you're not paying attention to it with your mind, like you're kind of trying to dismiss it or something, just pay attention to that is all. Or perhaps write down, if you could do anything, what would it be? Think of an answer. If you like your answer, write it down and try to do it if it's within your reach. Sorry for the noise. So we have playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Where is she in? Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together, and remember, love is the greatest healer. So you could have just, I think that's just saying, have a little fun. Just in whatever way. Don't like restrict yourself from being happy or from having a little bit of a good time or something just because there's something that's going on in your life, if that makes sense. So just remember to give yourself some time to to be lighthearted and to appreciate little things, so that you're not constantly feeling like weighed down. There's something about a change that didn't occur that maybe you had expected to occur, but it didn't. Because we have new beginnings in reverse here, and this kind of reminds me of the transformation and change in reverse. So it's like maybe you're realizing without this change you can't have a new beginning, or without this change from this person or this situation, it's like if you can't change the situation and you're not happy with what it is, then you can't really become anything else, if that makes sense. I mean, I guess anything's possible, but you know, for the most part, if you're not happy with it and it's not changing, then... We also have recognition and reward. So there could be something, it looks like once you complete this project, or once this comes to completion, it looks like you're working really hard and people are aware of this, so you could be recognized for this. And like I was saying, like you might show your wit to someone, like people are looking at you and seeing that you're very successful. They're seeing that you are in a good place in your life, at least is what it is. Sorry for the pause again. So there could be an aspect of yourself, we have nurture and reverse, there could be an aspect of yourself that you are neglecting, could be your emotions, or there could be just some kind of situation that you aren't going to really nurture, like you're kind of choosing to not. And like I was saying, this could be that you're choosing to not nurture a part of yourself, and it's like I was saying, if there's something in your heart and you're ignoring it with your mind, when you don't at least acknowledge like the way that you're feeling or what is happening, you could get kind of confused, and this could reflect on other situations. This could also be the person that you're dealing with, if you feel like they have this reluctance to nurture or something like that, but this could definitely be you as well. So we have protection. So I think this is kind of like you could have a lot of defenses up, and you could be really focused on trying to protect this identity that maybe you don't really... This is just for some like people. I think it's like you could be trying to protect this identity that you don't really see yourself in anymore. You don't really fit into this anymore. So this is why the transformation and change is in kind of reverse, because you're protecting this version of yourself that you just aren't anymore, and you're trying to keep that alive perhaps, but you can't. So you can't have this new beginning with yourself and in your life because you're trying to protect this like old identity. And of course you're still always going to be yourself, and there's still always be aspects of yourself, but it's kind of it could be preventing you from some kind of changes or new beginnings, developing into whatever you will develop into. This could be this project as well, or this work situation, like you are very set on it being a certain way, or someone in this situation is very set like it should be like this, and they're trying to protect like the previous ideas about things, but it's like this thing can't progress unless there are some changes, unless it's allowed to evolve, if that makes sense. So yeah, you could be feeling very protective of yourself, of a certain situation. I think also for this card, just remember that you are protected as well. Like feel that peace of like, I'm safe, I'm protected, and things like that. And this could help like nurture any fear. This could help like take away any fear that you're having that isn't really due to anything that's present in your surroundings, if that makes sense. So this is all I have for you, Cancer. Thank you. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you're safe and healthy, and that your family is safe and healthy, and I hope that you have a good day or night.